Haley,
Yes.
are we going on a plane ride? Say hi.
Hi.
Alright guys, so we are at my mother's house. We just arrived yesterday. We're gonna be flying out to Orlando today to go to the Orlando Summit, but we've got 13 miles to get done today. So we're about to take some True Endurance pre-workout, and then we're gonna go ahead and we are going to get that run in and get the day started. Had some calls this morning, you know, just regular stuff, but yeah, super excited. Travel day. Still getting it in, no excuses. Just got done with check-in at the airport. Ran, 100-degree weather, spicy. But we got it done. Now we're gonna get a bite to eat because I'm hungry. And it's gonna be like 9 p.m. when we get there, and I'm not gonna eat that late. So gonna get some grub in now, and then we'll go ahead and call it a day. All right guys, just landed in Florida, and I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, Mike Gorman. How you doing, bud?
Fantastic. This is the most fun I've ever had in my whole life.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Shane, the Keto Road. It is 5:20 a.m. at the Hilton, and we have a client call because I have a client in Australia, and I am willing to go the distance for my peeps. So we got on this really early call this morning to make it work so we could get a call this week before the conference starts. So here we are, about to get after it. All right, Mike, it's 30 minutes into your leg workout. How's the pre-workout treating you?
Good, good. Definitely, I can tell it's not caffeinated.
Yeah.
But as far as like energy compared to other pre-workouts I've used, I feel similar.
Yeah.
Like it feels good so far. But like you also just said to me off camera, it's 3 a.m. for me right now.
Yeah.
So I feel good for 3 a.m. Like I can tell that I have it in my system and that it's going. And
what's going on, guys? It is officially really the first day of the Keto Orlando Summit. We got here yesterday. I had to redo the clip. We got here yesterday, or we got here on Wednesday. Yesterday was the event starter. You know, some people checked in. Ben Azadi talked. He did a great job. And then today is really like from dusk till dawn events and stuff. So we're up around 5 to get our workout in. I've got to run a bunch today. We have the 5K to do with the whole clan, and then I'm gonna play basketball with Ben, and then I'm gonna speak, and then we're gonna have the booth. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited you're gonna get to see it. So let's get the day started. Also, True Endurance, everywhere we go, baby, everywhere we go. Energized Reds, everywhere we go. One scoop each. Let's get it.
And he said that there comes a time in all of our journeys when we're climbing these mountains and we're overcoming these huge things. We're doing battle and going up against huge obstacles, and we have to be willing to sit down.
In terms of moving, but it doesn't matter. Movement is important. It can be the game changer. There are people in here that have been keto for years and can't figure out what the next step is, and they're too scared to get off their couch.
What's going on, guys? It is the final day of the Keto Orlando Summit. We're here at the Performance Gains booth. We're gonna get set up, get started for the day. Everything starts in about 30-40 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead, get set up, get ready. Super excited for the day. Feeling kind of tired. We haven't got a lot of sleep. That happens in times like these. It's all gonna be good though. Getting a lot done. We're making moves. Let's get after it. Mike.
yes.
What has been your favorite part about the summit so far?
Well, I mean, like that's a really hard question to answer. Because that's what everyone's been prefacing every question you ask them with this week. My favorite part of the summit is probably being able to have a lot of conversations with people. So it's this is gonna sound so shilly. Like it's gonna be shilly.
You are shilly.
But sitting at the vending table, you're able to have a lot of really interesting discussions with people that may not even end up being interested in the product, but you can get an idea of why they're here and what they're interested in and what they're going through, and people are very willing to share at these events. So like just being able to have those one-on-one conversations, like, and I also feel like the scope and size of this event is intimate. So you get to not just see those people, you know, across the table, but then you're going to see them somewhere else, and you're going to continue those conversations. So like this isn't just like a one and done 2 minutes, there's 5,000 people coming through event. Like you see people, you see them again, you sit near them at discussions. Like there's, you know, a lot of ways to continue dialogues after you start them. So that's my favorite thing so far. Also, I have really enjoyed the pool. The Hilton Orlando has an amazing pool, and a lot of people stay up later than me, and so they sleep in a little bit longer than me. So I've had the pool to myself for like 4 days in the morning, so I've really enjoyed that. We lost roller coaster. I started my first diet when I was 10. I was put on Weight Watchers by my family. I could get into that story and probably get angry or cry a little bit because it created a lot of distrust for me around my weight and issues along those lines when at 10 years old your family is having an intervention and saying, don't worry, get on the scale, we're not going to say anything about it, we just need to know. And you get on the scale, and the person who said it was going to be a secret runs into the room in front of all your cousins and family and says, oh my God, he's 220 pounds. So that's where my lifestyle with dieting started, and I rode that roller coaster for a long time.
We're having curry. Those are nobody's hands that you know.
All right, guys, it's a wrap. Mike, what did you think of the whole weekend?
It was awesome. Like, I think I was saying this to Erica, one of the creators of the event. There's a different feeling to this event because, and it's intentional. There's an intentional directive that this weekend is about community and interacting with community. And while the information and the sessions are really important, and what you learn is really important, really the opportunities to discuss the things that you're learning with other people and share your journey and learn from other people's experiences, but also just, you know, hearing so many people talk about their families and like experiences at work and things along those lines that have nothing to do with keto, but they're sharing them with people that have that through line of the ketogenic lifestyle, you know, is the important thing that you see happening here. Like at the end of the day, it's not about, you know, some amazing vendors, you know, we were vending, so like I'm not dogging the vendors at all, but it's not about going home with a giant swag bag. It's not about going home with, you know, I have this new directive to write a book. It's about really getting energized and having a good time with people and being able to leave with the understanding that you're not alone in this struggle. You're not alone in the things that challenge you. You're not alone in the things that you're good at. You're not alone in your wins and your losses and all of those different things. And, you know, to be amongst a group of people that share a common language is a powerful thing. And I think that really, for me, is what this event has been about.
I agree. Especially like the part about energized. It's like there should be a product named after that. It's a good, like an energized.
That's really subtle. That's really subtle. But, you know, not for nothing, you know, it was an amazing experience to be on the vendor side of things, you know.
That was it first.
Introducing things to people, like the Reds and the pre-workout, and being able to not just talk about them, but have people be able to try them live, and then come back in a couple hours and be like, I have felt great all day because I tried that product. Or so we had people who bought it on Thursday or Friday, and on Saturday came and they were like, I need to get more because using this for one day, I already feel like, you know, I'm going without the things that I'm normally taking. I'm going without the 2 cups of coffee that I already, you know, I would normally have drank by this time. So seeing things happen in real time from that perspective has also been a lot of fun.
No, I really agree. And, you know, I've vended for companies before, but it was really cool. Just like for me personally, like when someone would ask, well, like, how's this made? How do you know what's in it? And I was like, well, I made it. Like this, and just to see, like, be able to step into that place of confidence and like, this is formulated. Like you're talking, you know, I'm sure some of our common friends, I'm sure they've had that feeling before of like, hey, like you can trust this, like this is the real deal, and I really, really appreciated that, and I enjoyed having those moments with people.
And I think also with the vendors, like, you know, like I love going into a vendor exhibit hall that is rows and rows, and you're overwhelmed by the possibilities of the things you could walk away from with it. Yeah. But here, the vending experience, you also could get enough time with the person behind the product to understand where they're coming from and why that product is important to them, you know, and where their purpose started and why they created the company that they did and why they do what they do. you know, why they, you know, because there were people that were selling things, but there were also people selling services, and you know, they're able to say, this is why this is really important to me, and this is where this comes from for me. And so you can then connect with people who you have commonality with through their, you know, through that commerce experience. You're also connecting with people that share common core values and things along those lines.
No, I agree, man. I agree. Yeah, no, it was a really good time. I enjoyed it a lot, and until next time.
Definitely, definitely.
All right, guys, and that is the end of the Keto Orlando Summit. We're back in home. We're back in Kentucky, and we have some amazing things about to launch from the company. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'm going to be posting my full talk within the next couple days, so keep an eye out on that. Just have to get it edited, but I just want to get on here, say I love you, I appreciate you. It was an amazing time. Erica, Judith, you always do a spectacular job. I can't wait till next year. See you on the next one.